So I had every intention of going thrifting today, and it did not work out. As you guys saw, I did test out the ice on my sidewalk a little bit, and my sidewalk is fine because I shoveled it, but as I got out toward the road here, it's all ice. So in Pennsylvania, we got a lot of snow and then rain right on top of it, so it all froze overnight. And in Manhattan, there's a black ice warning this morning until 9. So I don't exactly know what that means for me. It is really cloudy outside right now, and it just looks like some people are starting to move around a little bit. I am a little bit scared. My windshield wipers are literally frozen to my windshield, so I've tried scraping them off, as you guys saw, and it's really unsuccessful because those things are on there. I might wait it out just to see what happens, because I would rather not be on the road when there's a lot of accidents going on or contribute to those accidents. So I think today you guys might just be seeing me online source, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't have a lot to list today either, so that makes me a little bit nervous. I have been waiting to get out because it's been such bad weather here. I think I will wait it out for a few hours here, and then I'll come back to you guys and let you know. Right now, I think I am going to do some online sourcing. I'm going to see what is on the Real this morning, and then I also might check out some eBay auctions for different items that I know would sell well in my stores. So that's what I'm going to be doing this morning while it's still pretty icy. Okay, I just got out of the Goodwill Outlet. I was there for about 2.5 hours. In New Jersey, there is a little bit of snow, but not like it was coming in. So I definitely think some people got some pics before I did, but it was still pretty successful. My trunk is currently full of things to sell to the buy-sell trade store. So those are just kind of bread and butter brands like Madewell, BDG, Urban Outfitters, and that sort of thing. But I did have some finds myself that I really liked, so I'm going to show you guys those now. The first thing that I really liked, I actually got given to me by a subscriber and someone who regularly goes to these bins. She was so sweet, and she picked up these Jeffrey Campbell booties for me. This is my first time meeting her, and it was so nice of her to give me these. These basically have no wear on them whatsoever, and they just have these studs all over them, and these are suede. So because I know you're listening, thank you so much for these, because I was definitely on the lookout for these. The finds for me were pretty slim today, but I did end up finding these Aloe Yoga Moto leggings. These are just in a cream color, and these basically had no wear on them whatsoever, no pilling, no material wear, so these were in really good condition, and these do sell for me pretty well, so I was excited to find these as well, because these are always a great thing to find at the bins. I always pick up Aloe Yoga when I can find it. I wasn't sure about this next one here, but I did end up picking it up. I found one of these cashmere sweaters before in a buy-sell trade store, but it had stripes all over it, and it has yet to sell for me. This is the Cashmere Project, and while this brand is really good, this is just a basic gray sweater from them, so I'm not exactly sure how well this is going to sell. I'm probably going to send it into the Real, or I'm going to have to model it to make sure it sells. You guys are probably going to be rolling your eyes at me like, Erlia, why did you pick those up? But I have been looking for these. These are Palladium boots. They're like a canvas sneaker. They're similar to Converse, and these are really worn on the tops, but the soles themselves don't have a lot of wear on them. So since they're white, I feel like it's pretty easy to get these dirty, but it's also pretty easy to get them clean. So I'm going to get these all cleaned up. These say that these are a size US 9, and that looks about right. So I am excited about these as well, because I have been really hunting for these. I think these should make me about $40 profit if I get them clean enough. And the last thing that I want to show you guys that I picked up for myself, I actually picked up in a picked over bin, and I didn't know this brand before, but I'll give you guys a chance to guess. Leave your guesses down in the comments below, and I will show you these sneakers. So that is what they look like all around, and they have some furry stuff on the top there as well. Both were in fairly good condition, and these are real suede, so drop those below. The brand on these are Women by Common Projects. So these are Italian sneakers. They're very similar to the Golden Goose sneakers that I like picking up. I was shocked to find these. I only spent in total at the Goodwill Outlet today $36. And again, my trunk is full, and I'm positive with all of the buy sell trade store finds that I have in the back right now that should pay for the entirety of my bins trip. These definitely are a great find. I don't know what the best idea for these is in terms of selling them. I do have the option of putting them on an eBay auction, but I'm not exactly sure. So if you guys have any other suggestions for these, let me know. Usually I just list everything that is more high end at a pretty reasonable price on Poshmark, but since I've been more on eBay, I have been thinking about doing some more eBay auctions. These have to be my favorite finds of the day, so I was really excited about those. But anyways, it is after 2:30. I am starving right now, so I honestly might stop at the grocery store and get some takeout sushi or get something else for lunch because I am so hungry. But after that, I am planning on hitting up the red, white, and blue thrift store that I hit up before, because I did end up finding a few good things there last time. And then after that, I think it'll be a buy sell trade store and homeward bound. So let's get some food in me before we hit up the next thrift store. I'm absolutely starving right now and I can't stop thinking about food, so I feel like it's a good idea for me to do that first. I will see you guys at the next thrift stop. We're out. It is about 5:30 p.m. It took me forever to get around in there. It's a huge store. They only take cash, and I seem to have forgotten that again, so I had to use their ATM. So there's nothing stellar in here. The first thing, I think I paid a little bit too much for these, but they are straight leg style. Straight leg styles are really hot right now. These are just basic Madewell jeans. They're in pretty much pristine condition. They wanted $15 for them, but I did pay up for them just because I thought that they would be worth it, and I would make a really quick flip if I could price them more competitively, so I just decided to do that. The next thing were these Lululemon leggings. These are definitely an older style, but I liked the tropical feel to them, and they were only $6. And then lastly, this is my first time finding this brand, but I've been really on the lookout for ski and snowboard gear. So I found these Obermeyer Teen Hot Red snow pants, and these are actually my height, so I think that these could be interpreted even as a petite. So I'm going to see how I'm going to be listing those ones in particular, but I definitely think that those were a really good score. Most of the buy sell trade stores around here do close at 7, so I feel like I should hit up a buy sell trade store before I head home. So I think that's where we are going to head to next. I just got out of Plato's closet over here. This one in particular is usually hit or miss for me, and I don't come here often, but today it was definitely a hit. I will be showing you guys what I picked up when I get home, either tonight or tomorrow morning, just because I think the lighting in here is not going to do anything justice. So I will see you guys when you get to see the haul. Okay, we are back where it is a little bit sunnier. It's a different day, but I wanted to follow up with you guys and show you what I ended up getting at that last Plato's closet. Like I said, that Plato's closet is pretty hit or miss for me, but every once in a while I do find some items there. This time I was a little bit luckier and I ended up finding these P448 sneakers. This is actually not my first time finding these in a buy-sell trade store before. These were only $10 and these actually go for over $100 on Poshmark, but of course since I didn't pay that much for them, I would be open to offers. These are a size 38, which I believe is a 7.5 to an 8 in US women's, and they have some snake skin detailing all over the sides with a suede top, and they're a little bit of a higher top sneaker, so these will definitely go over the $100 mark. These are my favorite find from that buy-sell trade store because I think that they are really trendy and I just love coming across this brand. So these probably have to be my favorite find from yesterday. After that, I found this shacket. This is an Avec Les Filets shacket, and it just has some button-down detailing, but the best part about this find is that it was actually new with the tags. This I also only paid $10 for, so I thought it was a really great find, and it's in a size large, which I find is also a really great size because then even if you are a smaller person, it's going to have a more oversized fit, and I also really love the muted blush pink color. Then I ended up stumbling upon The Great, which is a Bolo brand. I'm not exactly sure how well their jeans go, but I did find one of their jeans. I had actually found this brand before in jeans, but I had passed it over because of wear. These are a little bit more worn, but I thought the style was kind of cute. These are just a pair of basic skinny jeans. I need to tuck in the pockets. They don't look too good right now, but they have these cute released hem bottoms, and these are in a size 30. So they are a mid-size, which is really great because these usually sell really fast for me. That is what the tag looks like if you've never seen it before. Again, I'm not sure how well the jeans will go from them, but I do know that their sweaters are pretty much in high demand right now. After that, this is my first time picking up Ivy Park, which is an Adidas collaboration with Beyonce, if you didn't know that. Usually in my local stores, Ivy Park is marked up a little bit more, and I don't really know about the resale value that well. So this is the first time I've picked it up and tried it, and it is just this graphic, neutral Ivy Park long sleeve sweatshirt, and this is more of a balloon sleeve style, and it has more of a cropped length. I really love how this is pink and purple, but also more muted, because I find that these colors are way more popular than the bright and vibrant colors, at least for me personally, and the back is more plain like that. So I did pay a really good price for this, and that is what the tag looks like if you've never seen it before. I thought for the price that I paid for this, I might as well give it a try. And then the last item that I picked up, I know I just told you guys I would stop picking up, but it has been so hard, and I definitely should have taken my own advice because I did find a flaw in these afterwards. These are a pair of Levi's wedgie fit straight jeans, and these are all black. I realized after the fact though that these were actually hemmed at the bottom, so these are a cropped style now, and they do have a style of these that's almost exact that the person hemmed these. I believe that those are the wedgie straight crop jeans, so they basically just made them themselves, so I did note that within the listing. But I really liked these because they had the newer patch on the back, so that is the leather patch. These do go for a bit more than the other styles from them, so I just decided to pick these up. Also, these were only $10, which in my local stores they've marked them up to $20, so I thought that these were a good pick. That is everything that I got from that store, but I do have another video planned out from the bins of everything that I picked up actually for the buy-sell trade stores that I'm going to be selling into them. So if you guys want to be updated whenever that goes live, make sure to hit the little notification bell next to the subscription button if you want to see what items I've chosen for the buy-sell trade stores. But if not, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!